happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday and I'm very excited. I'm taking a break from my keto diet and I'm really quite ridiculously happy about it. We are going for tea. Now, last time we went for tea was at the Grand Floridian with our friends Tim and Jen. It was good. It was a fun time. I mean, we're gonna have fun with them. You know, we're drinking coffee out of paper cups, so take that out of the equation. It really wasn't the best tea experience we've ever had. There were some issues. Michelle just went to take the dogs for a walk, and when I looked outside, I saw this. I know exactly who this is from. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, well, at least we know it's for me. Someone who knows me. Awesome. Thank you, Alan. In the Rocky Mountains, the Banff Springs Hotel.
Not Cinderella Castle.
No, but it is my birthday, and today is a special Easter tea.
It's a big birthday, too.
It is. I've made it this far. Watch out for these tricky guys. So those guys are Calgary's very own photo pass photographers, except you're not happy when you get the picture they send you.
It's more than $12.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way more than $12 a picture. You gotta pay to come into the park. It's how the park pays for itself. So you get this receipt and you have to keep it on your windshield so they can inspect it. Otherwise you get a hefty fine. You can also buy an annual pass, and in 2018, everyone in Canada got free park passes for Canada's 150th birthday. But that's over now. You've got to buy a park pass or you're in big trouble. We're almost here. We can see it. This place is gorgeous. Let's go Easter tea at the Banff Springs. So we just got here and they're preparing our table. So we're just gonna relax here and look around. This place is amazing. Well, it has been a fair bit of a wait. They've apologized a couple of times, but we've been standing here for about 10 or 12 minutes waiting for our table. I'm sure it'll be soon. This is the Rocky Mountain afternoon tea. Here are all the different tea blends that are available. I'm probably going to keep it pretty simple. Goddess Oolong, that sounds pretty good. Well, because it's my birthday, I'm going to have the very fancy champagne tea. So what are you going to have?
Just the regular afternoon tea.
Michelle?
Champagne.
The champagne tea? Just wanted to show you this view. It's too bad the weather isn't as good as it could be. What a gorgeous spot. Oh, thank you.
And did you want to do the junior tea today or the adult tea? Adult tea, I figured.
I'm gonna have the champagne tea.
Champagne tea, of course. Champagne tea as well. Regular afternoon tea.
So, this is fruit cup. Very nice. Really good.
And this is the Earl Grey.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna grab you a tea timer and I'll be right back with that.
Thank you. So this is the tea timer that they bring you. I'm having an Earl Grey, so I'm going to do the middle one, which is a 4-minute. And Shara and Michelle have a green tea, so they're just about up for pulling out their tea bag. So Michelle's pulling hers out at 3 minutes. Thank you.
So your cheese board shouldn't be too much longer.
Are you shocked that we were almost about to go to Disney again? Yeah. We were really looking to go to Disneyland, and then it was going to be way cheaper to go to Disney World, but man, the flights were just terrible. I'm the one who said no to that. It might be a first. The flights were terrible. It was still going to cost thousands of dollars. So, chose not to this time. Doesn't mean we're not going to keep looking for a deal. Which one? Is it from both of the dogs? Or is it just from Sassy? It's from both. That's so nice. Thanks, Sassy and Buddy.
This is actually one of the bigger tables we have too, so sometimes trying to squeeze everything onto those is a little bit of a challenge.
That looks amazing.
So on the board, you've got some lavish crackers and grilled baguette. For the spread, this one in the far corner is the maple pommery mustard, and the other one is the stone fruit chutney. Then for the cheese selection, in order of mildest to strongest, just behind the grapes, we have triple cream brie, which pairs really nicely with either the chutney or the jams on the table. If you wanted to put the grapes with it, you could. I recommend using the grapes more so as a palate cleanser between cheeses though. The one behind the brie is Oka, which is about a medium strength kind of nutty cheese. That one is good by itself, or if you did want to pair it with a mustard, that's a really nice combination. And then to my left of that, there is some crumbled Silver Star Grizzly Gouda, which is kind of a hard wax-coated cheese. I recommend having that one with a little bit of honey spread onto either cracker or bread. And then the very last one there is the 3-month-aged Blue Benedictine, which I find to be quite a strong cheese, so I definitely recommend pairing that with the mustard to help cut through the strength a little bit, and go for a small piece before you go for the huge chunk, just see how much of the strength you can handle.
Awesome. So she said not to take too big of a piece, but I'm inexperienced with the strong cheese, so let's see. That's so good. Cheers, everybody. That's nice champagne. This champagne, really good. Goes perfectly with this cheese.
Finish with the cheese board?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Cranberry flavored scone. Then there's a homemade citrus whipped cream in the center, and on the table there's some jams for those. For the sandwich selection, starting on this side, we've got a Russian rye cracker with a sage aioli, and then on top of that is sweet potato, spiced pumpkin seed, feta cheese, and pea shoots. Next is bannock bread with a red beet dust, and then some golden beet relish with chopped walnuts and chef noir on top. The next one is a caraway cracker with cranberry sauce, fried sage, and butternut squash. Then we've got a brioche cracker with a cherry chutney, and then a smoked duck breast salad with orange zest and pistachios on top. Next one is a brioche bun with maple pommery mustard, bread and butter pickles, roasted pork belly, and chives. And the very last one is the Russian rye cracker again, this time with a lemon aioli, and then smoked trout rillette with lemon zest and parsley on top. For the dessert, starting at this side here, we've got the pistachio and raspberry tart. There's a ginger, pear, and molasses cake with a piece of candied ginger on top. There's a raspberry, chocolate, and pistachio flavored macaron cookie, lemon streusel profiteroles, and then the very last one is a chocolate and cherry cake, which today is the birthday cake.
Thank you. What is that?
3 bites.
3 bites. Charmane's telling me how to eat. It's very savory. Good It's seasoned with sage or something like that. It's really good. Yep, totally forgot what all of these were, but looks delicious. Wow!
Why? So I'm gonna go have some tea there. Spill the tea, sis.
So I'm trying to do salmon. This is the last one for me. I do this every day. I love it. Well, that first layer, one left. Charmaine has it. I think this is the butternut squash on the Russian rye. We're just waiting for her so we can move on to level 2. Level up. This is a really interesting Earl Grey tea as well. Not only are these, I mean, it's tea, but these teas are really exceptional. This Earl Grey has almost a creamy taste to it. Really, really good. Alright, I'm ready for the next taste adventure. These are pistachio raspberry tarts. Really filled with pistachio. There was really just the teeniest little dollop of raspberry in that, but it was so intense in flavor. Really good. Yeah. What do you think of that one? Yeah, awesome. It's like a sponge cake. It looks amazing. It's like a spice cake. It's so good. Really sticky, but lots of spices like cinnamon and nutmeg. It's really good. Next up are the macarons. I just need to decide between raspberry and chocolate. Chocolate. No. I mean raspberry. I thought I wanted chocolate, but then Charmaine reminded me I actually wanted raspberry. Thank you for reminding me. Yum. You're getting hypnotized by the raspberry macaron. I know, they're so good, whatever it is. That's one of my favorite things. I don't know, everything's been my favorite thing, I think, but I like the duck. The macaron was amazing. That little raspberry thing with pistachio. All right. Again, no recollection of what she said this was. It's lemon something. I like lemon something. This is my favorite. It's like a lemon cream puff. It's so good. You better watch out. You leave that macaron too long, it will disappear.
It's a magic trick. See, this is your birthday cake.
This is, I'm happy with that. Wow, you really put your heart in it. You really put your heart into that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Chocolate and strawberry. That is so good. I'm so lonely. The last macaron. Oh, it was a close call.
Doesn't he leave it on the plate?
Yeah, she's just gonna just mush it up, just so no one else can eat it.
Wraps it in the napkin.
I'm gonna have it later.
Throws it out the window.
A week later, oh, I threw it out. It was stale. Now we're up to the buttermilk and the cranberry scones. Some Devonshire cream. Is it possible to make everybody happy with this shot? Probably not. Jam and cream. And then cream and then jam. So after careful consideration, whether it should be cream and then jam and then cream, I'm voting it's a tie. This is the final scone. It's the last one. And it's over. Jam and then cream. Last bite. I'm going cream and then jam. Oh, that was amazing. Better not tell Buddy. They allow dogs here? Could have brought them. Well, we're taking off. This was fantastic. What a place. We're so lucky. Someday we will come here and we'll have a crazy fondue dinner. They have crazy stuff here. Maybe if we have some friends who come from out of town, we'll come here as well. I've always wanted to try it. It's been here for years. We've never done it. This was an awesome experience. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time from the Holy Moly. Bye-bye.